Hello Cobras and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I am TryclydeTamer. It's been a few days since I recorded the last little session up to episode 9. I guess since those few days I've watched quite a lot of the X-Men films. I still have a few more. I've watched up to in year of release Days of Future Past, so I'm at 2014. Next I believe is Straight Up Apocalypse. It might be one other one. I mean Deadpool, I've already seen one or two of those, so I'm going to skip those as of recent times. And yeah, so yeah, there's some fantastic films if you want to watch them. Let's see what we get right here. We got the fire arrows. Alright, playing Zelda's Lullaby. So yeah, last time we probably got the most productive reward of pretty early gold gauntlets by comparison. So we're going to take advantage of them in Ganon's Tower as well as what we couldn't do in the Gerudo training grounds. So yeah, it's a great thing. I'm not going to cut anything out quite yet. I've had a few slip-ups in my speech. But yeah, I think my tracker is all updated. I had to take a few minutes to rearrange everything, make sure everything was all up to date. But I think, as of now, I am set for a lovely 6 or 7 chests that we get in this light section, and plus we can use a key to push ourselves even further forward, so I'm more than ready for this. But first of all, that's the Skulltula right there. Then there's a few invisible keys around. Keys, little batty waddies. Not bad bats, but yeah. That's not until a more roundabout Majora's Mask versus Randomizer thing. Okay, guess we killed all the enemies here. And let's go ahead and make our first save state and be prepared to open things. Alright, a heart container to get us started. Nothing to mark yet. I'm hoping for the Megaton Hammer. Oh, there's recovery heart. Just getting those going for the counter. A Bloopy also for the counter, but we're like way ahead in those. Let's go and see what this is right here. This is, I guess, another thing for the counter as well. Blue Rupee. Then this here is the boss key for Ganon's Tower, even though I don't really need it. And then the Megaton Hammer. Hey, I've been looking for this thing. Alright, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And did I open you? I did not open you. So let's go ahead and open you. And you're a red rupee. Okay. You're not a counterable thing, but I kind of appreciate your existence. And I do need to mark the Megaton Hammer. So we can now do the Fire Temple. I was kind of worried that would be kind of locked out of it. Let's see. We need another key, which I might not find here. Let's just see. Let's just see what's here, and we'll see if we can move along, even though there's not really any more chests past this point. We got the small key. Okay, so let's just open it, look at this boulder room, and speed through it because it's so difficult to see the things that lie beyond that I am unnecessarily exploring. Don't be fooled by the wall master in the first little room. Let's jump into this. Alright, we got the fire arrows, or Faiero, like the Japanese name for Talon Flame. Such a weird sequence of events for evolution to that in the anime. Alright, so let's make this path invisible for the time being, even though we could kind of do some finagling to hook ourselves to that first torch brazier thing, and then hook to that there like, which I can easily take down with the Bigoron sword, but I'm not doing so. So let's just do the proper movements to get myself the next chest around here. A little rough to work with, without the lens of truth, of course. Trick shot! And then we prepare ourselves to open this chest that we are able to open from this angle instead of it being positioned from the other way. Then after we long shot to this chest, we are prepared to open it with our buttery shoes, the ultimate challenge, instead of opening it from the other side for convenience. Oh man, very worth it. We don't really need to finish the shadow trial because the next room is simply the thing where we can't use a light arrow. Let's go to our favorite place. Nope, no wolfos spawning around here. We got the gold gauntlet, so we can go super extra with this right here. And we also have a couple options. We could finish the Spirit Temple, or we could finish the Fire Temple, but what do I want to go for first? I do need the Fire Medallion along with the Forest and Water Medallion to finish the Nocturne of Shadow Song check. I know I'm killing all these likes and getting my stuff and not having my tunic and having me getting my tunic stolen because yeah. Alright, some money to be gained from all that and a couple invisible chests. So just nab me some money. Oh, you're just giving me that little bit of stuff. This chest right here is usually an ice chest in the vanilla game, but right here it's a Deku Stick upgrade. Okay, I've been wondering where that would be, if we would eventually find it in our time on this earth. Alright, let's knock out the rest of them. There's one right here that's invisible. And it gives us a huge rupee. Okay, I'll take that one because we are below the threshold of stuff anyway. Small key to get that bit of novelty going on, and another small key to keep those things going, and that should put us up to the 9, which is the max for this place. Hooray! For the second novelty, I'm just going to unlock these doors so I can feel like a free bird or free loftwing, even though they didn't exist until Skyward Sword, but that was the first game in the chronology. They know how to do their stuff, those developers do. Next stop, Spirit Temple. That is, after I hammer these here rocks to see what reward lies behind them. Let's open this thing. And hey, bombs. Always welcome. Clean slate protocol, let's go. Oh man, it's always such a fun movement to make, avoiding those pots and not taking the damage, feeling like Magneto. It's such a cool effect, like especially with the BOOM sound effect of metallicizing everything. Anyway, enough fanboying of movies. It also reminds me of Season 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not to spoil that though, with it being a bit more prevalent to the modern day. Especially with me failing bombs, jeez. Why does it have to be so obnoxious? So let's just do things like that. And I don't feel like switching over to arrows or anything, or at least back over them, because that was obnoxious enough having to do this stuff with the bombos thing. Bombos, sassy. Link to the past thingamajiggle. It's easier as an adult Link, yes, easier, because as a child you fight/slat Scalfos. Yes, you fight/slat Scalfos. I am just messing up everything every which way, you know? Oh yeah, controller clacking. Let's make a save state though, because I don't want to risk the running of things being too crazy. No, it's a small key, something that is very much needed. I do not want to use this on the child side, because the chests that are still over on the child side I can reach as an adult if I just do some backtracking. Alright, let's have a little bit of fun with this silver rupee room. But I'm speeding it up, so it's not like you really need to see much. There is a scritchy boy, but I don't need it. But it's there if you like it. So anyway, let's get some slippery shoes and be careful of you. Oh, hope they don't get stolen from me. I think I'm set up in a way to where none of my stuff can be stolen. The Kokiri tunic, the mirror shield, and the hover boots, none of those can really be stolen. So just give me some money, cap me out, and I'll be on my way. Okay, I don't want to deal with you again. I want to just go past you. Wait a second. Yeah, I don't want to be too crazy. Let's just do that. Okay. Trade a half heart for a full heart. I don't even have double defense yet. So things are crazy in that regard. Thought I heard a wall master, but nope. That's actually not till we get up here. Even still, they're floor masters. Alright, Mr. Invisible Dudes, let's see if I can kill your children in one fell swoop. If I kill at least one, that's fine, but the others can still try to leech my health and do things crazy. I think there's another dude, but I think we're fine. I just don't want to go all the way to the end because that's just a whole lot of nothing. I think there's 2 chests to get along the way, so there's that one there. And I'm just gonna get all preparé for the proper stuff, so let's get ready onto you, and you're the way I need to go. And just to add a little bit of time to the video, I'm just going to go over here to prove that I think it's only going to be a wall master that pops right here. Yes, indeed. Let's just move out of the way. Not be too slippery with it. Yeah, I don't really need my slippery shoes right now. So let's just resituate the stuff and get ready to open the chest. Of course, as soon as I grab it, it's like all weird. It's like, no, you're not going to do the stuff. You're not going to be a happy camper doing everything. Alright. Anyway, boom, this way. We're just getting all these keys out of the way, because why not? Yeah, another one. For good measure, after I was mentioning that first one. Okay, this right here, you're a living dude that I can just slice with my sword. I guess Child Link can't use his sword on the dude. Alright, so what exactly is the best way to go about this? I would say it would be to approach things from up here and put my slippery, buttery shoes on again, baked in a buttery, flaky crust, yeah, buttery, and mess things up. Let's try that again, and do this with my Zelda's Lullaby, playing some songs to be great, and I will be grand, and get that thing appearing on the other side. Alright, let's try to hook shot it from here, long shot it rather, seems kind of far away. I see you off in the distance there, Sculptular, and before I land, I'm going to Din's fire it up. Alright, let's be ready, if only I could do it midair, but that'd be pretty sequence breaky, like break your gravity and then just swap from that point. There's some crazy glitchy stuff that you can do in this room to glitch past needing the boss key and even the mirror shield, I think. But yeah, let's just be prepared to grab what would be the map. Instead, it's a piece of heart for the health recovery more than anything, and I'm also slowly building myself up, you know. Alright. Also, a thing you can do before I get too crazy, there should be a little switch, and yeah, it's kind of hard to remember, but there's a hookshot target there that you don't need to walk around too crazy like. So, yeah, I'm just going to infiltrate the fire child star right here. I don't know. Am I having a strokey dope with my words? Especially if I'm going to be killed by everything with my butter shoes on. Okay, let's just be methodical. I thought it was supposed to be Dinalphos in this room. Maybe I'm confusing myself with Majora's Mask because they're always like a weird mini-boss, even though these are technically a mini-boss in the Dongo's Cavern. It's so weird in Ocarina of Time. It's like you fight regular enemies counting as a mini-boss, and then you just find the temple dungeon item in a weird spot. At least in the child side of things. So they're not temples, obviously. Alright, get child like that, and then I'm gonna be prepared to bomb to everything. Let's even do my lock-on, because it's kind of a weird thing to signify that this is what you need to do. I hear scratching of regular and not regular Skulltulas. And also, to get these chests appearing, I need to position myself, or at least use a bomb chute, but I don't want to use up all of them. And be prepared to see what's in these couple of chests right here before moving along my merry way. That would be a small key. Alright, just filling things in, and some bombs that I don't exactly need. I'll see you there. I like having a nice round number of 45. I'm gonna do that, and then round things around with my counter tracker. Alright, let's get pushing this immobile dude. He's all Medusified, and I'm gonna do some more child stuff as an adult. I know a thing that can be rather annoying as an adult, but would be simplified as a child, and it involves Deku sticks, because there's this room, and yeah, you need to do things like crazy stuff, and just to get started, we have this kind of anti-puzzle here. Just move this one a couple notches, and then just be all nacho from this side. Speaking of which, I need to watch the new episode of Breaking Bad, or rather, Better Call Saul. What's the difference? The shows are equally good, and stand on their own, and bounce off of each other really well, because of wonderful directorial stuff, aside from a child who's supposed to be like 4 years old appearing as 13. So that's how we get that door open. And get these silver rupees that are all over the place, while also dealing with the Bimos. Oh boy, we did some stuff with the fire arrows, and now we get to open this for a very lovely reward of, hey, yeah, it is decently lovely, health refill, and 15 hearts finalized. Alright. I remember this being Skulltula 97 or something way back in the day. It's kind of a weird with hitbox, or at least it was for Josh or somebody for some reason, because you're supposed to go through here as a child, but that's all things be. You gotta remember, there are invisible chests in a different room. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna quick save here and just have a little bit of fun. Alright. We go on sword like that, because we know who lies beyond here. Someone we don't have to Deku stickify. I'm just gonna slice you and be ready for some turds. Alright, up to some damage there. Solid 4 hearts of damage. Another solid 4 hearts there. Then I'm not really being too great with everything, but I killed you. I could just use Nehru's Love, but I don't see any crazy need. You know, I hardly did in my LP, maybe in the final battle, or I don't know. I just remember there's a weird thing where I was like, here's the Shadow Temple, and here's where I used the Four Roars to Wind to show it off in the finale. Alright, so it's kind of worth coming through here for the health refill and the quarter of the way to the next one. I don't need your stinking scarecrows. I can just get my spider like this, and with the same hitbox either way. Hello, I never got you. What you be something or someone important? Yes, very important, because we need to add those to the counter a little more. The upside of going upstairs is that you can do this, and then you can switch to your Megaton Hammer just to keep things all convenient in the way that things need to be convenient. Hey, hello, I like you. Then I hammer you like so. Feels so good having pretty much complete inventory. Now it's pretty much just a matter of getting 100% in the rest of the game. I could very well go killify the vilified villain, you know, but you know, I'm just prolonging things. This is only episode 10 right here, and we're just making great progress. That's not the room right there that has the stuff. And I can keep things easy with you. Do I want to use a fire arrow, or do I want to use Din's fire? Well, I'm selecting Din's fiery arrows. I don't know if these once belonged to Din before, but there things go. I'm just gonna firify the room anyway. Yeah, these Anubis dudes always go on weirdly opposite sides of you. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, I have to kill the Bimos too, and I think I used up the magic, just even preparing the arrow. Let's not toss the bomb through the stuff. Yeah, you're being weird. Let's do this again. It's gonna explode mid-scene because that's how stuff works. Boom, buddy, boom, like that, Deliso. Hey. There's another one of you. Let's blast you like that, man. Point blank stuff. I can't do it. I can't shoot a good friend point blank. Ha ha ha, doing my things. This might be the sun room I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this big round sword for now, at least until we fight another Iron Knuckle or even the boss. There's a couple of those, and then yeah, a couple Iron Knuckles and a couple bosses technically. What's in this right here? Is gonna be a key? No, I think they're almost good enough on keys for this place, but let's see. Yes, I do want to get those Armos situated in such a way. Here's how you do. You just chill right here, and then you do a spin attack to get them all activated, and please don't be crazy. Now we got a couple of dudes right here who are up to no good, making trouble in this neighborhood and all. Get you situated like that, and hey, Deku Seed bullet bag, I have upgraded to the 41, oh yeah. It's a Deku Seed bullet bag, and it's bigger. It doesn't even say that it's the bigger one, but this here is a dungeon map. We still need the compass, but filling those things in, you know? Alright, let's get moving to this next room where there's going to be an Iron Knuckle. I made a save state there in case it's not really worth it, and I don't want to risk the damage. Or maybe I will, just for the fact that I am doing this. Turd! Turd! I know you're doing second swing, and I don't really have crazy momentum with everything I'm doing. My jumps, there we go. Better fight, even though I was wearing slippery shoes, you know? I don't need my stuff, you know. I'm having fun with my words, you know. Hi there, how are you doing, my friend? Are you an ice chest like it was before for me, even though it was the other thing? Okay, it was on the other side where I got an ice chest before, but going all around with the counter, aren't we? Oh, Kazay, Marty, I think we only got like 3 item locations. One of them is, of course, going to be the compass, because it always has to be that way. Let's not be too crazy in how close we are in proximity to the Ultra dudes. And let's get like that, just because I like seeing more dead spiders, yeah. We're starting to have kind of a yellow side spider problem, but I've been seeing spiders all across the board. Something kind of big, and I don't know. It was dead. Well, I mean, I don't know if I got the one going for my brother's energy drink powder. But I did kill a decent sized one otherwise, which may or may not have been the same one. I believe we can just damage boost in this room without having to spend too much time, but things may be a little weird with these torch slugs and our hover boots being on, so let's do our process of elimination. Hey, there we go. I kind of damage boosted into it, so I don't need to be too crazy with this room and all its fake doors. Yeah, just let the chaos ensue within this room. Okay. Alright, the only remaining chest in here is the topmost sun on wall, as it were. And we just have to go through this little process, as it still masters nuts, but we're on sword right now, and I want to keep things simple, like so. And let's see. I've been having too much fun with this Kokiri tunic, so we're gonna give a brief look to our Goron tunic and then go Zora tunic for that nice red color scheme. Hello, Lizalfos. You are being crazy with the way the sand is and your weird invincibility frames. Alright, so let's get my timer back going. Hopefully things are gonna line up well. I think we should be good to finish the Spirit Temple because I've been pretty consistent about doing temples within episodes, and if this episode is longer, then Soviet. That was fun seeing the Soviet anthem in one of the X-Men movies. We got a chest here, and it's the big quiver, so I will do the marking on my tracker right there. Then I'll continue to the next room with my bomb, so I can be happy and kill the boss here. The technical multi-boss thing. So hello Bubbles, doing your stuff. I feel like naming you Bingo. Get away from you. Hello Lizalfos, please don't damage me off the stuff that I'm doing. I'll leave you around to your own devices. Did I do it properly? If it's properly angled, I should be fine. Okay, yeah, I'm just doing it like that because here's what we do. Here, give me some health, boss. Or magic. Okay, you didn't aim to me, but that one did. I gotta balance out everything I'm getting. It feels like it's not recovering as much as it should, but I think it's supposed to be a different sort of upgrade. Alright, I have to get light in my stuff. There we go. It's really weird, this thing coming up right here with the dead zone, so I don't know, we just gotta try things. Let's see if I can get it pinpointed properly, because it's probably going to be crazy in how far up it points. So I just need to do this. Yeah, just have some fun. Just got to balance everywhere I'm shining all through the mid-section of the face. So here we go. Here's the thing we long shot to awkwardly. And we can also do the stuff to the neeply bulbs, so let's just do it like that. But yeah, mark my words, if you go towards the center of them you'll be pulled down. But yeah, mark my words on that. And I didn't go through a locked door, that was just the one as a child. And here's the sad fate of Naburu right here. It's kind of an interesting concept of everything. I'm weird with my timing. Maybe I'll take my most damage to Naburu. Boom. Boom. Even when things don't need to be the way they are. Alright, so let's start off by having the bigger one sword there. Do I want to I'll have my ice tunic, even though in Twilight Princess, the Zora tunic takes more damage to both ice and fire. I don't think it's the truth here, because it's just a tunic that does the thing, like fire for fire, water for water. Alright. You are Kotake, because it's kind of opposite of what you think. Kotake kind of sounds like teriyaki, and you would think it would be the hot one, but Kume is the cool fire one. And that's how things work. Hello, witches. Unfortunately, we can't see your fun text, because you're some fun NPCs. Yep. Just have to be weird with my facing. Please go into my flary fires. Yeah, I might just zoom things around, especially with the fact that I don't really have time to deal with that. Yeah! Come over here so I can damage you, haha. Balance things out. Oh yeah, you're in a perfect spot, at least you were, but you're a little farther back, so I just need to do my aiming. Oh man, of course. Wah! This should be about it. Are they gonna do their thing now? They take their time? Okay, guess we gotta do another. Come on, baby. Come on over. Let me be the one to burn you. I'm the one who wants to burn you down. Okay, I'm not going to go into Big Goron Sword quite yet, because got to be prepared for the double dynamite attack. Oh, yeah. Hello, Miss Fire and Ice. Alright, guess we're going to go for a fiery setup to start things off with. Now she's going to be annoying with her ice, I bet. Let's be prepared. Okay, we're just starting with fire, but I was trying to be too crazy and dodging it. Please be another fire thing and don't bounce things out. Of course, it's not going to be a fire thing. I gotta do my jumping and I fall down to add to the extra annoyance. There we go with the fire. Here we go with the booming, and then I go to the sword switching, and I gotta be ready to slice the Tite. Oh yeah, look at all the damage I'm doing. It's a lot of damage. See, Phil Swift has to do everything in his life. Alright, let's go for an icy punly setup now. Alright, not super bad this time around. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the fight in this little session, but here we go, I guess I am. Booty up, bottoms up. Just bringing all these random quotes from X-Men movies. Yeah. Oh yeah, but you're 380, but you're 400, I don't know. Who would have believed? And we go this way for the reward, which I already got the compass, so it's a piece of art. It's a downgrade. I think we only need one more for the thing. I think it did say 3, so yep. I believe that finishes the Spirit Temple for us. We still have a little bit of time in the video, so there's an area we didn't go. That's like the place as a child, but we don't need to go there because we got all the items that we can get. And here's a Shadow Medallion, and actually with the 2 things of crazy insanity, the Shadow Medallion right here from Twin Rova, we can go see what would replace the light arrows in the Prelude of Light play, so let's just play it in real time. And then I'm thinking about going and checking that dang old Great Fairy at the dang old Death Mountain Crater. Soul cutscene here, hey, I love it. I'm not going to cut. Alright. But I do need to switch over to my actual Goron tunic. Don't let your eyesles foozle you while we're here. Alright, let's go like that. And then Big Goron hammer. Not the crop of them, because I had my bombs there. Did I have my bombs there? I don't know. That's just what it seemed to be. I'll remember what I most recently needed them for. Probably kept them that way for the BMOS. Alright, let's be careful not to belch too crazily that we jump into the water. Water. And we also don't need to get the thing in the boulder maze, because we already know that it's bomb chews. Yeah. Explosive mice, if my memory serves correctly. And it does serve me correctly, because I think I only just ended that video. And hey, very worth a reward. Is there another thing I can get with the Big Goron? Hammer, sword, megaton, Fallout 3? I don't believe so. So, with all this, until next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, where we just fill in some temples. The next one being the fire temple right nearby. Do not toast yourself, and remember,